Hi everyone, welcome back to our English enrichment lesson for grade 1 with teacher Rick. So remember last lesson we saw some animals that live in the oceans or in the rivers, in the lakes, sea, so below water. And some animals that are endangered. So let's just start with a quick review. So first we had the whale. So they're the biggest animal alive. And they live in the oceans, in the blue oceans. So the whale. Then we had the coral reef. Remember, so the coral is an animal, okay? And we call the coral reef when you have many corals together. And in the coral reef, you have a lot of fish that live there. So the coral reef. Also in the oceans, usually near the beach because it's shallow water, okay? We also had a look at the sea turtle, okay? The sea turtle. You have many different species around the world. Some are the green turtles or green sea turtle. We also saw the dolphins. So they like to play and jump out of the water, and also because they need to breathe air. So that's why they jump out of the water to breathe. The dolphins. And we also had a look at the manatee. Remember? Or we can also call them sea cow, because they're like big, fat, very slow, and they like to eat the seagrass and seaweeds and some manatees live in the river too, so sea in the rivers near the sea. Another animal, we've seen this one very small, and it's called a seahorse. It looks a little bit like a horse, right? But it is very small, and we call them seahorses. A seahorse, a horse from the sea, from the ocean, from the water. And we also had a look at the shark. So the shark, they hunt and eat other fish. Some of them are also very big, and you have different sharks. The white shark is the biggest. I think you have the shark whale, the tiger shark, so many types of shark. So, and today we're going to see a few more animals that live in the sea or in the river. So let's start with this one. So you have also different types. Some live in the sea, beach. Others live in the rivers, lakes. So this one is a crab. And they have some of them. They have these big like hands, claws. So a crab. Let's have a look at the word C-R-A-B. Crab. Okay, so now another animal. You also have different species, different sizes. It's the clam. So clam, they have this shell. Okay, so you have different types of clams. Some can be very big. In the coral reef, you have some very big clams. Some are smaller, and sometimes we like to eat clams. They're very yummy. So let's have a look at the word. So C-L-A-M, clam, clam. Okay. So there are also clams. They live usually in the ground or under the sand. So you have some clams in the rivers, in the lakes, and some clams in the sea, the coral reef too. So now another animal. This one has 8 arms, and it's the octopus. Octopus. Okay, so this is a little long word. Octopus. Let's have a look. O-C-T-O-P-U-S. Octopus. Let's just practice the word. Repeat after me. Octopus. Good. One more time. Octopus. Okay, that's it. So the octopus. And now we have this animal that is actually a bird, but they also live in the sea because they eat fish, and they can swim, so they go to the sea to get their food, fish. And they're the penguins, So let's have a look at the word P-E-N-G-U-I-N, penguin, penguin. Let's just practice the word. Repeat after me. Penguin. Good. One more time. Penguin. Okay, that's it. Very good. So the penguin, they're birds. They have the beak, and they lay eggs. And they have chicks, little chicks. But they eat fish, and they can swim, and they live in the South Pole, some of them in the South Pole, some of them like the ice, and it's very cold. And some of them are also endangered. Now, another animal is this one. So sometimes they like also to play, like the dolphins. They're very funny. And this is a seal. A seal. Let's have a look at the word S-E-A-L. Seal. Let's just practice. Repeat after me. Seal. Good. One more time. Seal. Okay, very good. So the seal. And they also live on land and water. They can swim, and they eat fish too. But after they come on land. So they're not fish, right? They just go to eat fish from the sea. And now the last one. This is a very special animal. So it's like a small whale, but they have this tusk. It looks a little bit like a unicorn. They have this tusk. And they live in the North Pole. And their name is a narwhal. Narwhal. Okay? It's a difficult word, but a very special animal. Right? They look very different from all the others. And they're like small whales. So let's have a look at the word. So Narwhal. 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 So now let's practice. Repeat after me. Narwhal. Good. One more time. Narwhal. Okay, very good. Well done. So these are some other animals that are endangered and that live in the water. For some, they live on land and in the water, like the penguin, the seal. So they live on land and below water because they like to eat fish, so they swim to catch their fish to eat. Now, for this week, your homework, there's no worksheet. I'm going to ask you to choose one of your favorite endangered animals. Okay, so choose a favorite one, like the panda bear, or the tiger, or the whale, or the elephant. So choose your favorite animal in danger. And then you have to make a drawing of your family together with the family of that animal. So you make a drawing of your family, you, your mom, your dad, brother or sister, if you have a brother or sister, maybe your granddad or your grandma if you want. So you draw your family and then you draw a family of that animal. So if you choose the panda bear, a family of panda bears, or if you choose the manatee or the whale, a family of whales. Okay? And the drawing is in the place where the animal lives. Okay, so if you choose the whale, you draw your family, a family of whales, and in the sea. You can be on a boat or at the beach, and you have the whales in the sea, or you're diving and swimming with the whales. Okay, so you put the two together. Your family, you, mom, dad, brother, sister, and then a family of animals where they live. So if they live in the sea, you draw the animals in the sea and you with the animals. If it's a panda bear, you draw in the bamboo forest where the panda bears live. So you draw the forest, the bamboo forest, the pandas, and your family there. Or another animal that lives in the jungle, you draw the family in the jungle of the animals and your family too. Okay? And then you just write on top of your drawing the name of the animal you chose. Okay? So if you chose panda bears, you put panda bears. If you chose a dolphin, you write dolphin. If you chose a tiger, write tiger. Okay? And then a picture of your family, you, mom, dad, brother, sister, and animal family. So some big, some small, and the place where the animal lives. So this is your homework for this week. You draw and a lot of color. Okay, I want a lot of color. All the paper full of color, with a lot of color. And the trees or the sea, blue sea, or the jungle. And so I want a lot of color in your drawing. And that's it for today. So we will see each other again next week with another video. Bye bye. See you again next week.